Welcome, basketball fans. We're here in San Antonio, Texas. The visiting Charlotte Bobcats will square off against the Spurs here at the arena. This is Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Now let's take a quick look at the starting lineups as we're just about ready to get this one started. The Spurs get the tip, and we're underway. Passes it down low. Duncan backs in. Duncan. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the line.
Shooting two.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The pass to Brown. Passes it to Brown from just inside the arc. McDyess corrals the miss inside.
Maggette got that one up in a hurry. Still, he was pretty open, so not a bad shot.
Dish, right side. Backs down to the right corner to Ginobili. Nice job to grab the defensive board by Diaz. Dishes to the middle. Takes it in. Terrific swat to send it away.
Nice block.
Dishes to McDyess. To Duncan. Here comes the double team. Hands it to Duncan. 7 on the shot clock. Pass to McDyess. The J was missed by McDyess. They're behind by 2. Bounces it to the right side. Raises up. Brown gets the offensive rebound. The two-handed jam.
Brown wasn't fooling around there. The two-hand rip right over the D.
The Spurs bring it up. Under 11 minutes left in the first quarter. Swung it to the left side. Feeds it to Manu. Passes it to the left side. Parker. Henderson is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dumps it to Duncan. Rises up. Augustine on the rebound. The Bobcats with the ball. We've got a tie ball game here. Pass to Augustine. The 3 was nailed by Augustine.
Augustine was quick on the release with that shot, but he was open and he knocked it down.
Lob to Parker. The pass to McDyess. Bounces it to the left block. Duncan tries to back down. Shoots from the corner. Doesn't get enough under it. The Bobcats bring it up. Under 10 minutes left in the first. The layup cashed in by Maggette. Bounces it to Duncan. To end the run. Carter snatches it down inside. The layup off the mark by Parker.
Parker was hearing footsteps. It wasn't wide open, and that's a shot he's supposed to make.
Henderson hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting two.
He gets the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. They're trailing 8-2. With the crossover. To the right corner, to Jefferson. The bucket was set up with the dish by Parker.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Just over 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Augustine crosses it over. to Henderson. The pass to Diaw. Dish inside. 5 on the shot clock. Off the right rim and in by Diaw. The Spurs will take their first timeout.
Spurs.
The Spurs with the ball. They're 1 for 8 from the field. Inbounds to McDyess. Sails in. Brown grabs the rock. The Bobcats bring it up. They're leading 10-4. Skipped it to Henderson. Passes it to Maggette. Maggette hits front iron and bounces in. The Spurs with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the first. To the right corner, to the right side, to the right corner, to the baseline. Tries to post him up. Snatched inside by Diaw. The Bobcats with the ball. With a bucket here, could make it a double-digit game. Feeds it to Maggette. Manu intercepted the pass. To the rack. Lays it in off the glass. The Bobcats bring it up. They're shooting 62% for the quarter. To the elbow. To Maggette with the step back. To the outside. To Brown. To the right corner. To Augustine. 7 on the shot clock. To the left wing. To Augustine. The shot from beyond the arc, misfired by Augustine. Dish, right side. The pass to Duncan. Duncan backs him down. Gets in close.
Defensive foul. Shooting 2. Substitution on the court.
He can't get the first. He's off on the second. Dumps it to Parker. Inbounds down low. Inbounds to the middle. And it's picked up the Spurs. The bank shot by Duncan.
Duncan found the gap and got right to the rack.
They're 5 for 9 for the quarter. To Brown. The pass cut off by Parker. With the crossover. Kicks it out inside. Augustine read that pass and picked it off. To the right corner. To the left side. Bounces it to Thomas. Thomas banks it home.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
They're losing by 6. To the right corner, to Duncan. The turnaround, Jay. Oh, off target. About 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. The pass to Augustine. No-look pass to Maggette. Backs in. To the rim. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Duncan lobs it to Parker. The Spurs bring it up. They're 3 for 14 for the quarter. Parker crosses it over. Passes it to the outside. From 17 feet out. Duncan is on it. It's good. Nice offensive rebound.
He doesn't have a lot of game with his back to the basket, but that time he found a way to get it done in there. That's a pretty good move for a guy you don't expect to score in the paint.
Passes it down low. Henderson tries to back down. To Maggette. 7 on the shot clock. From downtown, Maggette rips down the offensive rebound.
Who wants it out there?
Maggette tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. It's a 6-point game. To the high post, to Manu. Bounces it to the top of the key. The Spurs touched it last right before it went out of bounds. McDyess will leave the floor.
They're harassing him for 94 feet with full court man-to-man defense.
Passes it to the middle. Slides in. It's right rim and doesn't fall. The Bobcats with the ball. They're shooting 50% from the floor. To the outside, to the top of the key. Dumps it off. Bounces it to the corner. They need to get off a shot. Pass, right side. Use the pump fake to take the D out of the play, but the triple is still offline by Thomas. Feeds it to Duncan. To the outside, to Parker. Ginobili tries the spin move. Passes it to the right side. The 18-footer was off the mark by Parker. The Bobcats bring it up, and it's a 6-point game. Passes it to Maggette. It's stolen by Parker. That's his third takeaway so far. To the right corner, to Parker. With the crossover. Arcs it high. Count the basket and the foul. Cunningham, he'll hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. The Bobcats with the ball. They're 6 for 13 from the field. The pass to Maggette. Maggette crosses it over. Passed it to Henderson. No-look pass to Thomas. To stop the drought. Duncan grabs it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. The Spurs with the ball can draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. Bounces it to the right block. Jefferson. Manu snatches it inside. Ginobili sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Jefferson will come off the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Thomas will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He ties it up. The Bobcats with the ball. We've got a tie ball game on our hands. To White. Bounces it to the left block. Passes it to Henderson. 7 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Cunningham. Takes a 3. Gets it to the fall. The Spurs will take a timeout here.
Timeout. Spurs.
Green comes in off the bench. The Spurs bring it up. 2:49 left in the first. Passes it to Green. Bounces it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Bullseye!
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
The Bobcats with the ball. They're winning by 1. From deep, rips it off the back of the rim. To Quinn. The Spurs bring it up. They're shooting 31% for the quarter. Jacks up the triple. Duncan has it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. To Henderson. The tough shot. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the line. Augustine will head to the bench. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. .212 left in the first. To the right corner, to Green. Had his pass go out of bounds, and they'll give up the ball. The Bobcats bring it up. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. To the right corner, to the corner. The pass to Henderson. Feeds it to the right side. The 3-ball. Too much mustard on that one. The Spurs bring it up. They're 7 for 24 for the quarter. Feeds it to Green. Cross court to Bonner. Shoots it up. Nahara yanks down the defensive rebound. To the stripe to number 41. Passes it to Cunningham. Bounces it to the left block. From 7. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. They're trailing 23-18. To Green. The lob to Duncan. Tries to post him up. The tray. Hits the left rim and out. Cross court to the outside. To the right corner. To Anderson. Duncan backs him down. To the bucket. And it counts. And the foul. He completes the 3-point play. The Bobcats bring it up. They've been doing a great job so far, sharing the rock on offense. Number 41 gently drops it in.
He's typically not the first or even the second option on offense, but you need your role players to hit shots when they're called upon.
The Spurs with the ball. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. The triple off the mark by Quinn. They lead 25-21. Pass to number 41. The dish to Nahara. Duncan jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Passes it cross court, and it's picked up the Spurs. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Swings it to Duncan. 7 on the shot clock. Batted away by Cunningham. To Henderson. Dishes it down low. The layup was dropped in by Bonner.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Shot it up in time, but the buzzer beater was off the mark by number 41. There's the horn. We've got a tight one at the end of 1. It's 25-23. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
This is exactly the brand of basketball that the fans just love to see. Brown played some great D there. Excellent work on the glass. There's a lot of banging down there, and he fought through all of it. Duncan, a great rebounder, and he's done a good job for them on the board.
Thanks, Clark. Just moments to go here before the action resumes. Cunningham inbounds to start the second quarter. The pass to Cunningham. The feed to Henderson. Henderson tries to back him in. to the 10. Quinn corrals the miss inside.
Number 41 is shaking his head on that one. I don't think he can believe it either.
Anderson lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. The kick out to Nahara from just inside the arc. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
About 11 and a half minutes left in the second. Shoots the three. Cunningham gets the defensive rebound. Bounces it to Henderson. The prayer. Foul. Take a trip to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Spurs bring it up, and it's a 4-point game. To the right corner, to Green. Passes it to the left block. Raises up. It bounces out of bounds after the shot.
Bobcats ball.
The Bobcats with the ball. They're 2 for 8 from beyond the arc. To Cunningham. The pass to number 41. The Spurs with the ball. Under 11 minutes left in the half. To the 10. Clanks it off the front of the rim. To Henderson.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice ball.
Kicks it out to the middle. On the paint, Duncan corrals the miss. Green. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. The Bobcats with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. Bounces it to Henderson. To the outside, to Cunningham. From 11 feet away, it falls short. To Quinn. The bounce pass to Bonner. Picked off by Nahara. The Bobcats with the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the half. Fires, hits the jumper.
Number 41 kind of got lost in the shuffle, and as a result, he bagged the open inside shot.
Number 41 gets called for the reach, and that's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Feeds it to Green. Dumps it to Quinn. Quinn misses the jumper from the right block. Yes, and the foul. Good for the three-point play. The Bobcats with the ball. They're shooting 25% from long range. Banked home by Henderson.
Now that's a nice dime. What a dime. He dished it inside, and it was right on target.
The Spurs with the ball. They're trailing by 3. To the right corner, to Green. Tries to back down. Cross court to Green. Misfire on the 3 by Green. Kicked it out to Green. Lead pass to Quinn. The pass to Quinn. Shoots. Nice feed by Duncan.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Cunningham lobs it to number 41. The Bobcats with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the second. Dishes it to Henderson. 8 feet out. Bounced off back iron and in. Quinn brings it up the floor. He's shooting 25% for the quarter. He's double-teamed. Passes it to Quinn. Green cans the corner shot.
Duncan kept his head up, saw the open man, and made the excellent pass for the assist. That's textbook.
The Bobcats with the ball. They lead by 1. Skips it to Cunningham. The prayer offline. To Green with a chance to retake the lead. Dish, left side. Kick out, inside. Sails in. Anderson grabs the offensive rebound to the right corner to Quinn. No look pass to Green. The three-pointer was no good by Green.
Green was left wide open from downtown. Those are shots he'll make more often than not.
About 7.5 minutes left in the second. Bounces it to the left side. To Cunningham. They're 4 for 9 for the quarter. Feeds it to number 41. The pass to Henderson. Henderson tries to drop it in, but it won't go. Just 1 point separating the teams. Passes it to Quinn. To the right corner. To Duncan. Behind the arc. Nails it!
Green isn't much of a score, but when you get a bucket from your role player, that's just great.
Inbound pass, inside. Bonner intercepted the pass. Dishes down low. Takes it in. Anderson gets the rebound. Blocked to number 41. The Bobcats with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Bounced in off the far iron by Henderson.
Henderson got right to the cup. The D totally lost track of it.
Quinn brings it up. He's 1 for 4 for the quarter. From long range, money! The inbound to number 41. Feeds it to Henderson. Inbound to White. White backs down. The kick out to Henderson. Bonner picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. The quick shot was hit by Quinn. The Bobcats will take their first timeout of the game. Dion will hit the floor. The Bobcats bring it up. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession. The Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Dumps it to Quinn. The pass to Green. Feeds it to the left side. Launches beyond the arc. Bounces it off the left rim and in.
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
To the middle, to number 41. They trail 45-37. Pass to Augustine. To the outside, to Cunningham. To the elbow, to Diaw. Backs in. 7 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, can't convert the layup. Bonner brings it up the court. He's shooting 33% from long range. Passes it to the right block. The Bobcats with the ball. They'll try to stop this run. It's stolen by Duncan. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Bonner drops it in on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
Bounces it to Augustine. To Diaw. Green intercepted the pass. No-look pass to Anderson. Reeled in by number 41. That's his third rebound of the contest. To the right corner, to Augustine. The pass to Diaw. Diaw tries to post him up. Stop the run. Iron short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Diaw showed plenty of confidence on that shot. He squared up and dropped that turnaround jumper right there. Splash.
Quinn brings it up the floor. He's 1 for 3 from three-point range. Dumps it to Duncan. The tough shot. Rips it off right iron. No good. And it's an 8-point game. Feeds it to Cunningham. Dish, cross court. Bounces it to Cunningham. From downtown. Bonner skies for the rebound. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. Shoots it up. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. To number 41. Crosses it over. To the bucket. Bonner corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Passes it inside. The layup was finished by Anderson. The Bobcats call timeout. Green will leave the floor. Maggette comes in off the bench. The Bobcats with the ball. They're shooting 42% from the floor. No-look pass, top of the key. From inside, nothing but net.
Yeah.
That was a quick shot, but when they leave you open like that, you can't pass that up.
The Spurs with the ball. 2:49 left in the half. To the right corner, to Manu. Passes back to Ginobili. Ginobili. Carroll scoops it up to Augustine. Passes it to the high post. Hit the right iron, but dropped in by Diaw. The Spurs with the ball. It's a 6-point game. To the rim. Misses the finger roll. Dumps it off. Dishes down low. On 7. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. The Bobcats bring it up. They're shooting 47% for the quarter. Bounces it to the left block. To Parker. To the right corner. To the high post. The pass to Manu. The lob to Duncan. For 3. Connects. The Bobcats with the ball. They trail by 11. Passes it to Carroll. Ginobili picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Hit the front of the rim, but went in. Lucky bounce by Ginobili. The Bobcats bring it up. 1:25 left in the half. Bounces it to the middle. The layup was missed by Maggette. To Manu. To the high post, to Parker. Passes it to the left block. Anderson lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Parker does a great job of seeing the whole floor. He led his man right to the bucket with that pass.
To the right corner, to Maggette. Passes it to the left block. The pass to Augustine. 7 on the shot clock. Clanked off the back iron by Augustine. The Spurs with the ball. Should slow it down here and use some clock. Swings it to Parker. Bounces it to Ginobili. The bounce pass to Parker. To the rack. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim. The Bobcats with the ball. 22 seconds left in the second. To the outside, to Diaw. Kick out, inside. Hit the teardrop. Finishes with the soft touch.
They're harassing him for 94 feet with full court man-to-man defense.
Parker wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. Duncan will come off the floor. Brown will hit the floor. To Thomas. Off the inbound. And that concludes the first half. The score, 60-45.
They hold a solid lead right now, Kevin. Let's see whether they can keep it up.
Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report.
All right, thanks. The Spurs show no signs of letting up. Duncan has been all over the defensive glass. That's how you slow a team down. No second chance point. The Bobcats have been close to unwatchable. Henderson is a difference maker on offense. Pure and simple. He finds ways to score.
Thanks, Clark. Now let's take a look at the team stats from the first half. The Spurs have built a commanding lead, and it's easy to see why. They've avoided careless turnovers. If they can continue to take care of the ball and play pressure defense, this game could prove to be a cakewalk for them. We should be ready to go momentarily. McGuire throws it in to start the third. Passes it down low. McGuire a little long, but it goes in.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
To the right corner, to Splitter. To the rack. McDyess grabs the rebound inside. Passed it to the outside. No-look pass to Manu. Manu takes a step back. Skips it to McDyess. To Jefferson. With the shot. Hits the jumper.
Jefferson did a nice job to get him the rock there in position to score.
Augustine brings it up. He's got 4 assists. The pass to Maggette. Maggette backs him down. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. The Spurs with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Jefferson sizing up his man. Bounces it to Parker. Parker. Hammond will go to the line.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Bobcats with the ball. They've got a lot of ground to make up. To the right corner, to Maggette. Cross court to Augustine. 7 on the shot clock. And it's scooped up. The Bobcats feeds it to Augustine. The 3 was off target by Augustine. The Spurs bring it up. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Inbounds to Ginobili. To Parker. Backs down. To the left wing. To Parker. 7 on the shot clock. The pass to Ginobili. Jacks up the triple. Brown inhales it. The Bobcats with the ball. Right around 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Dishes to the middle. From 7. Pulls in off the right iron.
Maggette took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man right in his face. Now that's confidence.
The Spurs with the ball. They're up 64-49. Passes it to Jefferson. Dishes to Parker. Parker, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Bobcats with the ball. They're 2 for 10 from deep. To the elbow, to Diaw. Diaw tries to back down. To the outside, to McGuire. The layup was good by McGuire.
Diaw felt the double team and found his teammate for the open bucket. That's terrific peripheral vision.
The Spurs with the ball. Just over 9 minutes left in the third. Parker with the crossover. Parker lays it right in. The Bobcats will take a timeout. The Bobcats with the ball. They're shooting 20% from downtown. The lob to Maggette. He's doubled up to the right corner, to the top of the key. Sails in, nails the bank shot.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Spurs with the ball. They're ahead by 15. Spins. Lets it go from the left block. Augustine snatches it inside. To the outside, to the left wing. Tosses it up. Ginobili rips down the defensive board. The Spurs with the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the third. Crosses it over. Arcs it high. Graceful finish. The Bobcats bring it up. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Bounces it to the baseline. Maggette gives the up fake. Lead pass to Augustine. Takes a 3, clanks it off the back iron. The Spurs with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Dish down low. To the right corner, to Parker. Parker spins. Parker. About 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. To Maggette. Tries to post him up. behind the backboard to Maggette. Defensive rebound corralled by Manu. Parker brings it up the court. He's got 12 points. Tries the spin move. To the bucket. Brown hauls it down inside. Feeds it to Diaw. Dish, top of the key. Far side. 5 on the shot clock. The shot from beyond the arc misfired by Augustine. The Spurs bring it up. They're ahead 72-53. The layup off the mark by Manu. Pass to Augustine. The pass to Diaw. Throws it up. McDyess grabs the defensive rebound. The Spurs with the ball. About 6.5 minutes left in the third. To the right corner. To the right side. Dishes it inside. To Jefferson. Splitter got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more. Augustine hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a while.
Substitution on the court.
He completes the three-point play. The Bobcats bring it up. They're 4 for 10 for the quarter. No-look pass to Maggette. Parker jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. Great finish by Parker. The inbound to Henderson. They're behind 77-53. Passes it to Diaw to stop the drought. McDyess snatches the rebound. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. The kick out to Jefferson from just inside the arc. Doesn't get enough under it.
Jefferson got an excellent look at that one, but couldn't hit it this time.
To Jefferson. Bounces it inside. Gets inside. Bounces off the left rim and out. Diaw brings it up. He's shooting 44% from the floor. Lead pass down low. With the floater. Maggette grabs it. Passed it to Henderson. To the right corner, to Maggette. It's picked off by Jefferson. To the high post, to Parker. Parker with the crossover. Parker, McGuire snatches it down. They're behind by 24. Snatched in by Ginobili. About 4.5 minutes left in the third. The pass to Jefferson. Passes it to Ginobili. The bounce pass to Manu. Lets it go. Can't connect from the wing. To McGuire. To the outside. To Diaw. Feeds it to the top of the key. To the right corner. To Henderson. Steps back. 5 on the shot clock. Passed it to Brown to end the run. Hits the bottom of the net.
Brown. That was a difficult shot there, but Lady Luck smiled on him and he knocked it down.
Jefferson lobs it to Parker. Parker brings it up the court. He's got 14 points, 12 in this quarter alone. Passes it to the top of the key. Cross court. 6 seconds to shoot. Pump fakes. From just inside the arc. Splitter snatches it from way above the rim.
Foul.
Splitter hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Blair to make his first stint off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Henderson will head to the bench. Sinks the first of 2. Gets them both. The Bobcats with the ball. They need to find some answers here. Dumps it to McGuire. From downtown. Missed it.
McGuire could have definitely found himself an easier shot than that. That's one of those shots where you're stunned if it goes in.
Clanked off the front of the rim by Jefferson. They've really been struggling offensively. The pass to Augustine. Inbounds to McGuire. Shoots from the post. Splitter gets the board inside. The Spurs bring it up. 2:56 left in the third quarter. Feeds it to Jefferson. Jefferson can't nail the jumper. To Augustine. The tough shot. Ginobili spiked that shot right back. Oh, my. Bounces it to Jefferson. Inbounds inside. From short range. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
That's a tough shot down there, but I love how he kept his eye on the rim and dropped it in.
Lob to Augustine. They're down 81-55. To the right corner, to the top of the key. Brown backs down. To Parker. Parker brings it up the floor. He's shooting 55% for the quarter. Snatched up by McGuire. The Bobcats with the ball. 2:08 left in the third. Inbounds to the middle. Backs him down. No look pass to Brown. Dumps it off. With the shot. Brown grabs it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. The Spurs with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Ginobili backed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. McDyess comes in off the bench. Dion will come off the floor. And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The Bobcats bring it up. They're 5 for 19 for the quarter. From 6 feet, it's in.
Got the bucket, but overall, he's had a tough time scoring.
They're up by 26. To the right corner, to Jefferson. The pass to Jefferson. Dumps it to Parker. The tray. Henderson commits the loose ball foul. That's his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. Augustine brings it up the floor. He's 1 for 5 for the quarter. Pass to Henderson. The pass cut off by Parker. That's his 5th takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. Hit the left iron, but dropped in by Ginobili.
Parker is a real playmaker, and he set up that basket perfectly with the room service assist.
They're down by 30. Bounces it to the right block. Maggette tries to back him in. He had his back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Dion will hit the floor. The Spurs bring it up. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Picked off by Maggette. Augustine brings it up. He's shooting 20% from beyond the arc. No-look pass to the top of the key. Dish, high post, passes it to the middle. Brown buries the short-range jumper.
That's what makes an offense flow. Good execution, smart shots.
The Spurs with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Passes it to Ginobili. Here comes the double team. Skipped it to Manu. To the rim. Laid in softly off the glass. From deep. Duncan holds it in, and that's his 13th rebound of the contest. We have just finished the third quarter, and it is a blowout. The score, 89-59.
What a shootout, Kevin. These guys have been going at it. Duncan is their best scorer. The D is going to focus on him, no doubt, but we'll see if they go to him anyways.
Jefferson throws it in to start the fourth quarter. To Ginobili. Tries to back him in. Behind the backboard to Manu. The trifecta by Manu.
Ginobili had all day on that shot. Slacker D. Nobody rotated to the open man.
Bounces it to the right block, and it's tracked down the Bobcats. To Parker. Passes it to Jefferson. Jefferson tries the spin move. Feeds it to Ginobili. To the stripe to Duncan. Parker, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The dish to Henderson. Henderson hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Duncan will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Parker brings it up the court. He's 6 for 17 for the game. Dish, right side. To the elbow, to McDyess. To the outside, to the high post. No look pass down low. Nice floater by Novak.
Ginobili did a great job with that pinpoint bounce pass. You love to play with guys who'll set you up like that.
The Bobcats with the ball. Right around 11 minutes left in the fourth. Swung it to Henderson. Augustine isolates. Drives to the hoop. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Spurs with the ball. They're in front 96-60. To the right corner, to Jefferson. Bounces it to the left block. Threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. Thomas comes in off the bench. Augustine brings it up. He's shooting 25% for the game. Kicks it out inside. For three. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Augustine stepped to the bumper and rifled it in. You got to get a hand in his face or it's lights out, baby.
The Spurs bring it up. Just over 10 minutes left in the game. Passed it to Novak. Cross court to Novak. The tray. It counts. They're down big. The pass to Diaw. Lead pass to Augustine. Thomas backs in. Thomas sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
No good, and they don't get the three-point play. Snatched in by McDyess. That'll be his 11th rebound of the game. Passes it to Jefferson. No look pass to the high post. Bounces it to the right side with the crossover. To the outside, to Manu. Nailed from three-point range by Ginobili.
That guy can flat out stroke it from downtown. The D wasn't bad, he was just better.
The Bobcats bring it up. They're shooting 39% for the game. Augustine crosses it over. Augustine hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. The Spurs with the ball. They're in front by 35. To Jefferson. To the right corner. To McDyess. The feed to Parker. From the corner. A little long, but it goes in.
Boy, he's got a nice touch from mid-range, Kev. His height makes it a tough shot to defend, too.
Under 9 minutes left in the game. To the 10, foul.
Defensive
Paul
foul.
will take a trip to the line. McDyess will head to the bench.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Spurs bring it up. They're shooting 43% from the field. Swings it to Novak. Passes it back to Novak. Lets it go. Misses from just inside the arc. The Bobcats bring it up. They're trailing 104-69. Inhaled by Duncan.
They've been controlling the boards, and that's why they're dominating the scoreboard. These guys are playing their hearts out right now.
The pass to Duncan. He's double-teamed. Pass to Parker. Passes it to the left block. Shoots from the post. Nails it. The Bobcats bring it up. Under 8 minutes left in the fourth. The lob to Diaw. Backs in. Sails in. Misses the layup. Parker brings it up the court. He's 6 for 17 from the floor. Bounces it to Novak. The 20-footer was netted by Novak.
Novak has a honey sweet J. He won't miss when he's that wide open.
Passes it to the wing. No look pass to Henderson. Feeds it to Augustine. From downtown. Bricks it off the back of the rim. The Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Hands it to Parker. Duncan tries to back down. To Parker. Parker. Too much mustard on that one. To the rim. Flanks it off the front of the rim.
Defensive
Duncan,
foul.
he's pummeled and will have a chance for two at the line. Maggetti will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. Augustine brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 8 from beyond the arc. To the right corner, to Thomas. The pass to Augustine. The prayer hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Maggette possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for just a second, he'll stop and pop right in your grill.
The inbound to Parker. The Spurs with the ball. They've got a nice lead. Bounces it to Manu. Thomas read that pass and picked it off. To Augustine. Kicks it out to the middle. With the floater. Hammered. And he'll go to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. Parker brings it up. He's got 8 assists. It's quarter alone. Takes it in. Drops in the floater.
Might not have enough speed for that matchup. He got smoked for that layup.
They're losing by 38. To the outside, to Thomas. Maggette looks to break his man down. Dumps it to Thomas. In the lane. Off to the right, but it still falls.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Spurs with the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the game. Passed it to Jefferson. To the right corner, to Duncan. To the right corner, to the right wing. The pass to Ginobili for 3. Maggette yanks down the defensive rebound. Spins. Henderson hits front iron and bounces in.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
The Spurs with the ball. They lead 111-77. Passes it to Duncan. Tries to post him up. Pulls the trigger. Duncan yanks it down. To the rim. Gently drops it in.
Duncan!
Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. Inbounds to Henderson. Henderson backs him down. Maggette keeps it alive. Sinks it. Way to bang down low.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Parker brings it up the court. He's got 8 assists. With the crossover. The kick out to Manu. From just inside the arc, Augustine hauls it down inside. Dish, far side. Lead pass, down low. The bucket down low by Augustine. The Spurs with the ball. They're winning by 32. Dumps it off. To Jefferson. Puts up the tray. Thomas reels in the defensive rebound. The Bobcats with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the elbow. To Thomas. Releases. Knocks it down from 19 feet.
Maggette is an elite scorer. He just finds ways to put the ball in the hole.
They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. To the high post, to Jefferson. The lob to Parker. To the right corner, to Jefferson. The triple off the mark by Jefferson. He's double-teamed. Intercepted by Thomas. And that's going to be his second takeaway of the contest. The pass to Augustine. to the 10 with the smooth finger roll.
Augustine was struggling early, but he's flowing now, scoring in bunches.
Jefferson lobs it to Parker. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Duncan will leave the floor. The Bobcats call time.
Charlotte.
Brown got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Bounces it far side. Dishes it to Augustine. Bonner picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. Couldn't stop the run there, and a miss by Bonner. Got his own board, then cashed in by Bonner.
That's great hustle there, Kevin. Persistence pays.
The Bobcats with the ball. They're 3 for 16 from long range. Passes it to the right block. Lets it go from the wing. Jefferson snatches it up. Swings it to Anderson. Bounces it to Ginobili. To the right corner, to the right side. Counts the J by Anderson.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
The Bobcats with the ball. They need to find some answers here. To the right corner, to Brown. Jefferson anticipated the pass and cut it off. Ginobili doesn't get the finger roll. The Bobcats bring it up. 1:40 left in the fourth. Feeds it to the right side. Passes it to the right block. Backs down. Dumps it to Augustine. 6 seconds to shoot. Lobbed it to Brown. Shoots from the post. Augustine hauls it in. Off right iron. The Spurs with the ball. They're shooting 36% from deep. Ginobili tries the spin move. Ginobili backed on the way up, and he'll get two shots at the line. Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. The Bobcats with the ball. They're down 119-85. Bounces it to the right corner. Kick out inside. The Bobcats were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. The Spurs use their second to last timeout.
How y'all doing out there? All right. Thank you for joining me this evening. How y'all feel? 'Cause I feel so. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your head awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go. Awesome. Yeah. Hands in the sky like AWE. Some call me awesome.
The pass to Ginobili. Inbounds to Anderson. Top of the key. Dion is on it. The Bobcats with the ball. 42 seconds left in the game. Hit by Henderson.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
The Spurs with the ball. Should look to use some clock here. Passes it to Jefferson. To the elbow, to Bonner. Bonner tries to post him up. No look pass to Ginobili. 6 seconds to shoot. Dish, baseline. Jacks up the triple. buries it.
Jefferson kept his head up, saw the open man, and made the excellent pass for the assist. That's textbook.
Inbounds to the baseline. Jefferson picked it off back there, and that is his third takeaway so far. Feeds it to Novak. That'll do it. The Spurs blow out the Bobcats 122-87. A pretty lopsided game.
The Spurs won the battle of the boards in this one, and that's where the difference was.
Ginobili was in top form, 33 points, 5 assists, 3 steals, and he's our player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Swimming in my ocean underneath.